Hello everybody, this is my video application for Rayman's contest to join the Mindcrack Fan Server. The theme of the contest was hidden bases, so I loaded up a new world in creative and found a village straight off the bat. So I decided to make my hidden base underneath the village, with the village sort of as a distraction, so no one would suspect that there would be a base underneath it. So I chose this house as the entrance. I put some redstone under here to make a contraption that opens up a secret entryway. Step on the pressure plate, walk forward, and it pushes you down here. My theme for the base, I really like the nether brick and stone brick combination, as well as the hellish look that the lava gives to it, and I decided to base everything in the base around that. I have sandstone and iron bars that give it sort of another evil tinge to it. I built this cavern with TNT. I just filled a small space with it and lit it off, and it expanded about there. I put diamonds, lava, and bedrock in the bottom to make it seem like it's a lot deeper than it really is. The first room to the right of this main hub is the storage room. It's just a basic chest area, and there's furnaces in the ground and 2 crafting benches in the ceiling. This is half slabs without taking the blocks out from above them, so it gives the black lighting glitch. But I took the blocks out above these ones so they would light up. I have lava lighting along the sides, so I wouldn't have to ugly the place up with torches or anything like that. The next room is the one straight forward. You walk up here, and it's the grand bedroom. I put a wool bed in here instead of the 2-block beds that are normally in the game, because I just like it to be bigger. It takes up a little more space and makes the room look overall nicely. There's lava lighting above the bed, as well as redstone lamps and a fireplace. To light everything up, I put the ender chest on the headboard, and over here there's an iron bar window that looks out into a ravine that I decorated with lava. Put snow blocks in the ceiling to give it a lighter look. The last area to the left is a double split hallway. To the left is one of the exits of the base, and to the right is 2 more rooms. The first room is a grand hall with 2 pillars, a standing area for someone who is talking to the evil lord, and a throne for myself. On the throne there are 2 levers, one on either side. You flip one, and the floor where someone would be standing opens up and drops them. They go into the lava, and below the lava is a water-safe fall that drops them into a prison holding cell. Once they're down there, flip the other switch, which opens up this door. You can run down here, go down the decorated hallway into a dark area, and in there is straight below the prison fall, and they're stuck in there. And that's just a sort of area you can go down and torture them, or whatever pleases you. Once you're back up here, you close the door behind you, and we'll move on. The next room is a little farther downstairs, and this one is an automatic melon farm. Now, I didn't have a lot of room to make the melons come towards you with water because of this ravine here. I was limited on space, but I decorated the window with some more lava to give the room some exterior lighting. There's chests to hold your items, as well as floor lighting from redstone. You flip the switch, and the button turns off and drops them, so you can just walk through here and collect all your melons. It gives you over a stack. And I tried to put half slabs above the seeds so you couldn't stomp on them, but whenever the pistons would come up, it would turn off the light and they would all die. So instead I put some stairs up here. Even though you can jump on it, you will not trample the crops. I continued the redstone lamps, nether brick, and stone brick designs over here, just to sort of carry the theme on throughout the build. The last area through the other side of the hallway is, like I said, the main exit to the base. You go upstairs, it starts turning into a cave around you. You step on this redstone. Hold on, I'm gonna give you some light so you can see what's going on here. So you can see it morphs from the nether brick and stone brick into the smooth stone area. Makes it look more natural, so it's less suspicious. And this pressure plate activates a door. You go outside, and the door closes behind you. And it blends in very well with the cave itself, so no one would suspect a thing. Now, you can't go in through this door. There are only two entrances located elsewhere. The first one was the one I showed you inside the house. So once you're back outside, it just brings you right outside the village. You can come over here. You can either go back in through that house, or you can come over here to this cave. And this is handy if you're coming from that direction when you're exploring or anything like that. And you can just come in here. This one's a little less hidden, but there's a stone pressure plate here. Step on that, and it opens this up, which is set to redstone with a repeater, so it gives you a little bit of time before it closes that you can step inside. And again, this is only one way. You can come in through it, but you can't go out. And this one leads you over here. You step on this pressure plate, it opens up a door straight into the throne room, which again, this is one way, so people won't be going out through that way. And there are, I think, 2 secret exits of this base. That's the main exit, like I said. You would normally go through that one. And the second one is a secret exit. It's more of a last second kind of thing, like if your base is being invaded and you need to escape quickly. Normally, you'd be found in the bedroom when you'd be under a suitable position for attack. So you wake up, you notice the base is under attack or anything, you come step over here, and it opens this up. And when you fall through here, you can see there's a tripwire there. You activate that, which closes the door behind you, so no one will be able to find it. It works both ways, but normally no one would be flying back up through there. So this back here, this is generic B's design that they used in the B team secret base. You just push the minecart, it activates the redstone, and activates a pulse, I've forgotten what it's called, pulse limiter, and it pushes those blocks or pulls them back. This signal right here goes down to the tripwire, which sends another pulse, which will close it behind you. Close that up. Let's open the door. Fall down through here. It closes behind you every time. You come up here. This one, I didn't decorate as much because it's sort of a last second thing. It's not supposed to be as luxurious as the other hallways. So it leads you upstairs, and it starts to get moldy and mossy, and it brings you over here to a sewer-looking area, so it does not arouse suspicion of anyone who's passing by. They just think, oh, it's just a sewer. No one wants to go in there. And it leads you a little farther outside the village, so it's not as conspicuous as any other area. We'll go back in through this main entryway. And what I did here, I was trying to make another one of Generic B's hidden entrances where the pistons go down and retract on repeaters, but I messed something up while trying to get it to close behind you, and it sort of just pushes you back instead of... Normally, I would have landed here and flipped a switch that would close it behind you, but then, since it's on again, the pressure plate wouldn't work. It would just double the on signal and not do anything. So instead, I tried to make a repeater go around that would reset the signal as the thing went off, but instead, I made a sort of pulse limiter where it comes down and then instantly goes back up behind you, which pushes you straight into the safe fall, which worked out perfectly for me. Alright, so the next part of my base is my most recent addition, and it's down the hallway to the bedroom and just to the right. There's another minecart secret door like that one over there. You push it, and it drops this block down and opens these two that are right behind it. And that goes down to this hallway, which branches off to the right and the left. But if you go forward, it leads you to the nether room. And that just leads to the nether, and I haven't really built anything, so I'm not going to take the time to show you. To the right is an enchanting room, and to keep it symmetrical, I just put 2, but that's just for symmetrical. To the left is a brewing station, and once again there are 2, but there doesn't really need to be, but I did anyway. And that's about it. I hope you all enjoyed watching my video. Leave a comment to let me know what you think. I'll put a link to the world description or the world download in the description. Thanks again for watching.